Hey everybody, welcome back to some more wheel action. Last time we had... it was Mac, was it Netherlands Mac, I think, with a bunch of M107 spam. It was quite a capable deck. You do notice the lack of 90s units, specifically 90s infantry, right? Stotrip 95 are really the main thing that this deck is lacking. You would love to have the better Hawks and the better Cheetahs and the MLU as an ASF. But outside of these three units, and mainly the Stotrip 95, it's just Netherlands mech, even though it's 85, right? This is, the thing with 85. Certain nations, you still get like the key units, and other nations, like Red Dragons or China, for example, you really notice, at least with certain specs, when you're lacking stuff, right? Just recently I had Red Dragons 85 armored, right? Just horrible tank tab, right? If you look at tanks, I obviously, T90, obviously that's gonna be like post 90, right? I'm not asking for T90, right? But 88A, 88B, 85-2, 85-2A, 85-3, they're all 88 onwards, right? And obviously that, the year is not and shouldn't just be random based on the cost, or vice versa, the cost should just be based on the year, but just performance-wise, many other decks, or coalitions at least, right? Obviously not every minor nation, but coalitions have tanks in this price range in Cat B. And if I adjust the 85-2A or 88A, maybe even the 88B, right, it would have made such a big difference. But, it is what it is. That's what makes it also more interesting, this series, that not every deck has it, but it just goes to show that 85 and even, 80 decks sometimes can vary wildly when it comes to their quality. So, let's roll and see what we got today. ANZAC. Okay, ANZAC can be interesting. I do like me some ANZAC. The OGs will remember the short series I did where I climbed on a fresh account in ranked to... was it Brigadier? At least Colonel. Did I even get to Brigadier General? I don't remember. Pretty high either way with the ANZAC armor. That was pretty fun. Okay, we had ANZAC support last time around. Dang. Yeah. Alright, I would like to see Mech or Armored or Moto. Which are probably the only specs left. We might be able to get Airborne. Let's take a quick look. Okay, can get Airborne, just not Airborne. Okay, Marines is a reroll because I don't have Marines. Just not Airborne. If we get Airborne, there's also a chance that we can only go for like Cat A and Cat B or something. We shall see. That looks like a reroll to me. Well, looks like you got an extra Voo today. Oh no, come on, man. Well, ANZAC Airborne it is. Let's take a peek. Okay, we can't even go for Cat A or B. Alright, well, I guess I jinxed it, I asked for it. I'm not sure if we can afford to use any of these transports. Do we get only 6 Hueys? We only get 6 transport helos? That is bullcrap. Okay, I guess we get Chinooks as well for these bad boys. This is like the thing that nobody ever pays attention except for one guy who keeps writing it under every YouTube post in his Steam forums or something. Nobody else notices these things, which is a shame, right? Because it's not really a hard fix or anything. Till it gives me like 5 cards of Hueys or something. That's a shame. Again, I'm not sure if we can afford to take the infantry CV because of the transports. But I'm probably just gonna use these. But maybe you'll finally see the somewhat unironic usage of the helicopter. I might as well use 2 cards of these. Commandos are great, but I definitely want them on the cheaper side. So 2 cards in a Huey as well. Milan in the Hue, I think, is a must, so they're gonna be somewhat affordable. And then, sure, a card of these is fine. A card of those. We get ANZAC SAS, so yeah, I want the Unimog for those. I think I'd rather have the 70 extra KMH and the 2 extra HP compared to the bell. Minigun is just not worth a whole lot. It's possibly even worse than a 50 cal. Do we get M41s or something? We get Scorpions, okay. One card. We get literally nothing in the support tab. We got the Rover Wombat, which are good. We got the Bush Ranger. Alright. So, Phantom is okay. Mirage is okay. F111 is great. Hornet is solid. Kaho is good. Skyhawk, I think 3 Elite is better than 4 Trained, especially because we got 3 Kahos on top of that. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna put everything into the deck, okay. Is it gonna be a decent multi-roll for Hilo hunting? Ooh, Thunderstrike's going on outside. We have 10 activation points left. I don't know if you heard that in the background just now. Yeah, look, we literally cannot use our infantry CV here. Or maybe you want something just for the... in that case, still, I mean, it's cost 50% more, and you get 50% extra HE on top of much better accuracy and like higher splash, so... Unless you really need multiple targets, Scorpion Knight is just gonna be better, honestly. You know what, just so people can't complain, I'm gonna put in the exceptional optics, even though I hate them. Red ANZAC, I get Rover Milan. Like, okay, let's see. 5 points more. That's the AP though is nice, I have to say. Alright, now we literally can't fill anything else. But I put anything else in there. Used up all my helicopters, yep. Well, I don't know what to say. Can we get another card of Milan? We could, but I'm not sure if I need. They're 25 a pop. They cost as much as Milan 2 in a 5-pointer. And on many maps, they're actually gonna be slower, funnily enough. Well, maybe not necessarily in the opening, but like to the front line and such, because it's gonna be awkward. Well, this is... oops, sorry. I just wanted to reorder this. This is gonna be our deck. I do not have high hopes. Okay, what about... okay, they're both napalm. This one has actually a decent payload, but it's just slow and no ECM. I think I do have Everplane, right? Yeah. No real choices here. Alright, well. Do our ASFs even have ECM? This one has 10% at least. Okay. This is gonna be our deck. I shall see you in a second. Once we find a ranked game. Alright, looks like we got a private. Which honestly might be the best we could do in terms of opponents that we might be able to beat. But we got a good map. We got a good map. This is what we would want. Like a big map where a helicopter opener can actually do something. Right, so we're gonna get plenty of Chinooks. Once again, I hope you don't hear the thunder in the background. Some of these once we land. Some ground base A would be good as well. I want something here for sure. It's got like these 2 squads in there. 10 points less. And the S70 is honestly, funnily enough, actually faster. Because it's smaller. Like, they have the same speed, right? Chinook and S70. S70 being a Black Hawk, right? But size medium versus big. Medium size accelerates and decelerates faster. Does unloads faster. Gets faster to the maximum speed, right? That type of stuff. I guess just to showcase you, I'll send a Chinook with them as well. Recon healer would be good. So we want to land in here, or maybe even in there if there's an opportunity for it. Which ASF do I want to open with? They've both come. This one veteran, this one elite. 45-40. This one has better accuracy, but only 1 medium range missile. I'd rather have more, so let's start with this. We want to land in here. Ideally, okay, let's just get like one Huey a bit further back for Delta just in case. And get another Huey just for here, again, just in case. And then probably just more stuff. We have 3 Milans. I don't think we need more. And just for cheapness, more of you. Actually, no. I was gonna say I can get another squad, and then by the time they're here, I have the points for the Phantom. But maybe I should actually just get this, and then soon I have a second Mirage ready. Maybe that's the play. So I have multiple planes. Right, I'm ready. Yeah, Bravo is also relatively safe for our helicopter series, so that's good. I can't even like... I literally have nothing to fast move with. How funny is that? Just shift unload you there. These are the ATGMs. Not one here. One there. There's a second one there. These are the man pads. Oh, only is 4 HP. Wow. Okay, that's fun. You got hit. Okay, you got killed by a Gepard, presumably. See, the Chinook is the last one. Could have also been like a Roland crit and a Gepard finish us off, and the Roland didn't reload in time yet. Unload, unload, unload. You can unload in there. You did not... Okay, now you landed. Never mind. All good. This is DGZ. Holy! I also like shift move these back there. As soon as they unload, I want them to... I want to get you in there. Actually before... Oh, shit, I was too slow. You can't regroup them into one squad if one of them is in the town, unfortunately. Get you in there. Further up. Let's just move you there as well. Let's move you in here. Okay. Be greedy, be really greedy. Because you can really get an aggressive tick going on in this map. And this is potentially quite bad. As you can you spot these as well from back there in the town? They just fired, that might be the reason why they... You can. Oh no, you cannot. Okay, you cannot. Okay, good, 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 good. Move these commandos up. Can you shoot from there? Probably not. Yeah. They have no... Oh, that's bad. Don't get in there. That's bad. I should circle this. Oh, really? They had line of sight on those? From downtown? Again, I'm gonna be really greedy with the CVs here. And you know what? See what we can do there. Should have immediately tried it at the start, now that I think about it. Shame. What's your time on target? 25 seconds, that's not a lot. Actually, no, you should be able to safely get in there. Those are probably line squads. Oh no, I didn't mean to move you up. Fuck, why am I doing this? That was the KCT? Yeah, they can shoot at me. Didn't get that kill. escort. We have RBS here.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. It's not my war.
Unfortunately, they are SAS, not SAS are not normal
It always
SAS.
comes down to the
Because with
infantryman
normal
and his rifle.
SAS, I'd have my hand on me backing.
It's not my war.
Stinger.
Move out, girls. Get
Ow.
formation.
Yeah, they live though.
It's not my war.
What are you shooting at? Oh, I didn't even see you coming. Get you in there, back in the You have 180 seconds, it's much better. Yeah, okay, they died. That's, yeah, I was just way too late. It was kind of a Hail Mary, admittedly.
It's not my war.
Okay, kill those top ripping, that's good.
What can infantry do for you, sir?
Let's just turn your weapon off.
Move out, girls. Scatter formation. What can infantry do for you, sir?
Don't run a line of sight there.
Sir, yes, sir. Need a leg.
Okay. That town is crucial for us, though. We got bullied by the... No, I'm not gonna, like, just push those Hueys in there. That feels a bit cheesy. But it is annoying to not have even any mortars or something in there. Need more reinforcements. And the heat helicopters, they're not gonna be particularly great either, because they're so quickly just gonna waste their shots on just 5-pointers and such, right?
It's not my war. Pass formation. Move out.
It's hard, like, not having any seed is gonna be really bad as well, because Rollins and Gepards, specifically Rollins, are actually really good against
If the enemy's in range,
this kind of
shovel me.
plane spam.
Need a leg.
I mean, I can, and, you know, if I was taking it more serious, should and would go. Just send in my helicopters to bait missiles and like AA and such, but I don't want to do that. I just don't want to. If I could kill that leopard though, that'd be neat. Because even though it doesn't really do much, right? A 2A1 would be just as annoying for much cheaper. It is still kind of a wall with like 3 HE at long range, right? Oh my god, look at that. They actually killed a Huey before it landed.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Right, Huey's time to attack. Use your MGs. There's Gepard.
If the enemy's in range, shovel me. Someone call for attack.
Scorpions would be nice, probably.
It always comes down to heading to give us grid rapid.
How can I spot you with the... Can the commandos really spot you at that range? Damn, Daniel. Oh, come on, you even get free veterancy and have, what, 60% base accuracy and you still miss both. Look at those Hueys go, baby. Oh, careful there.
Guardian Angel.
I'm so close, but I'd just die. Yeah, let's go for it.
His rifle.
Okay, okay. Oh, you shouldn't have evac'd. You shouldn't have. Yep, nice.
Welcome you aboard.
Nice.
If the enemy's in range,
Very nice. Is he scared of those Hueys? If so, that'd be really funny. Let's get some rover Milans, maybe. I should have gotten some vehicles earlier. That's that. I think for sure.
at your service.
Yeah. Honestly, keep shooting at me.
Sir, yes, sir.
Don't kill me, but keep shooting at me. Golf? Okay, he moved golf.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Formation paper.
He's low on fuel with his. Ooh, and a plane. Yes. Oh, I'm moving into it.
All right, girls. What are you waiting for?
Good bombing strike.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Oops.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Good. Shoot on those grenadiers. Oh, you're dead.
Waiting your orders, sir. Looking for a taxi.
I think I should be able to flush out those. They're still. Alright, I never killed that guy, but I forgot. I thought it did. Martyr 2 is gonna be really annoying as well. BTS 1s are not great. Well, any vehicle really isn't great.
I say the only good refuge's a dead one.
Get some recon.
Go ahead. Over.
But yeah, that's the +2, by the way.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Careful. Don't let the the Martyr 2 didn't spot me. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's a great angle. It's an important angle as well.
If the enemy's in range,
Oh, if the Milan had threaded that needle, it would have been so good. Once it just.
sir, yes, sir. Orders call ready for your orders, sir. Need some extra eyes.
We might be able to actually kill that Martyr too. I'm unsure though. Elite Commandos 90. Yep. Okay, yeah. We expected. How cheap is the 85?
Let's hope there's no enemy air defense.
That's a Hawk.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Nice.
Sir, yes, sir. Need some extra
None of you hit. Wow. Okay.
Recce ready, sir.
Iltis.
Sir, yes, sir.
Maybe you should actually buy a bomber to snipe that CB. Or maybe I should just cap this. Okay, let's cap it. Let's cap it fast.
Recce ready, sir.
I think you're in a bush still, are you? For the damage reduction?
Waiting your orders, sir. Who's a passenger? Need some extra eyes, sir. Where do you need us, sir? It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
And that sucks.
Be ready, sir.
Shift land. Let's go 4 at least. Please. Thank you. There's a hawk. Missed us, fortunately. Oh, we got out actually.
Need a lift.
I have ammo turned off. Smart, very smart, Razzmann.
Moving up.
Get some more of you in here.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Need a lift. Someone need a guardian angel? If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
The sky is ours.
More.
Platoon force ready.
TV is probably in there. Here, Ferret ANZAC. Show us what you can do.
Need a guardian angel?
RBS. They're too far back.
The captain and his crew.
Ow. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I got destroyed by the escort. That's what happened, of course. Ferret ANZAC, you have an MG with more range than the Stadtgruppen. +1 is still going strong. Time on target on these planes is so bad.
Ammo, fuel, spare parts. Anything. Where do you need us, sir?
Oh! They got it! They got it! They got our cannon! Look at that! Oh, I think the Gabard is out of fuel. Okay, okay, okay. You're not in a town. That's not okay. Okay, the Hawk is not of fuel, but it might be soon. If not already. Oh my god, what a phantom though. And I mean ours, not the KWS. Let's go. It's cheap. Good enough for Jeep CV. Cheap is good for cheap. Haha, get it? Get it? Do you get? Okay, okay, I'll stop.
What can infantry do for you, sir?
Milan once. They didn't kill anything, but you saw how it slowed him down, right? He just unloaded there. Yeah, and no way to stop me. He killed my plane. But even if I don't kill the Jeep CV here, look at this. I forced him to move. Another +3 for a few seconds. And there's a Gepard here as well, right? I forgot about that one. Well, that didn't do anything. We literally can't lose.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
And all we need to do is not lose any CVs and not let them counter cap Delta for like 30 seconds.
Ahead, over.
IDS coming in. Ooh, for what? For what? For what? Okay, for the Milans. Okay, it's whatever. Oh my god, this was actually quite close. I mean, not conquest points wise, obviously. But I think the early CVs were... Look at this kitty. Look at this kitty. I feel like GG is gonna... I'm not gonna run GG unless they AD because I don't want to come off as PM. But I think the early CVs were the right call. To an extent, that is just how moto decks as well sort of work. Not quite. Like get the early advantage, get the early tick, get the early positioning, and then throughout the game lose with being on paper less efficient. That's not really the case with the good moto decks. But it's just a very extreme case of getting the early advantage, getting the early tick, the strong tick, especially on a map like this, and just win by the opponent not having enough time. Right? If I didn't get the CVs earlier, on the one hand, sure, maybe I would have been able to hold my position better. On the other hand, maybe I wouldn't have, and then my opponent would have been in my 2-pointer with me having 400 conquest points, stop the tick, and then with 20 minutes, easily with a +2, get the win, right? So, yeah. I think that was the best we could have done. We did win. It was quote unquote just against the private, but only so much you can do with this deck. And sniping, like, I could have bought more planes, but they would have just died. I was not able to snipe any of the AA very well. I sniped some units, but not a lot. So, yeah. I think it was pretty much the best we could do. And the best we could hope for. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.